And what's cracking, you guys? Welcome to the Mango Grove. My name is Krisha, and this is going to be a quick update on Cardano. It's been a while since I last covered ADA. I was on a family road trip, given that it's Christmas and we're heading into the new year, and also with that, compliments of the season to each and every one of you. I hope you guys have been having an amazing time, an amazing celebration with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. I hope it's been a great Christmas so far. Now, as far as Christmas is concerned and as far as gains are concerned, I mean, the charts across the board have been giving us some pretty amazing trends, Cardano being one of them. Now, the only thing that everyone's wondering right now is, Krisha, what the hell is happening to Cardano? Right, we got weeks on weeks of just green price action. Look at this move, right? For a good 7 weeks, all we saw was pump for ADA. But now question is, what's happening here? Do we have a bit of a stalemate? Now, I'll be honest with you. We discussed two pivotal sort of stories on Cardano's chart that's playing out. One is this double bottom formation right here, which marked the reversal for Cardano, getting in from that bear market to that next markup phase to the bull market phase, right? This is the double bottom-like formation. Question is, have we met the measured move? No, we have not. Notice the reversal formation W target comes in at around 94 cents. All right, so we're already like halfway through to 94 cents from where we're at right now. That's still going to be a good 53% to the upside. Guys, if you are a swing trader like me, 53% on a trade is a very, very neat range, isn't it? But now, in the last video where we spoke about Cardano, I hope you guys have been following the story. And it's always going to be a story. It's always TA, technical analysis, is always a build-up of price actions, how you position on this build-up. Now, as far as Cardano is concerned, in the last video, I told you guys that throughout Cardano's entire bear market, which was this region right here, the drop from around $2.96 all the way down to 24 cents. There were three major battles that were fought between the bulls and the bears. Okay, now let me take you on over to that chart. Perfect. Here is a chart where I last marked out the battlefield. Notice, guys, we're still on the weekly time frame. Okay, nothing has changed. These battles were fought on, well, the macro time frames. So the first battle was fought right here. Right, this was $1.19. The second battle was fought right here at around 62 cents, and the third battle was fought slightly underneath right here at around 56 cents, give or take. Now, the last time we spoke about Cardano, I said that, hey, we're here on the battlefield once again. Okay, this is a memory point for the Cardano market participants. The thing is that the last time Cardano was here, who won out? Take a minute. Who won the battle there? Was the bulls or the bears? It was the bears that won the battle, right? The last time Cardano was here was only in May of 2022. Notice what happened. The bears actually won this by breaking support to the downside. Every test of that 62-cent region, I believe we had two tests here on the weekly time frame. This counted right here of 30th of May, and the second one of 6th of June, back-to-back weekly candles, tested 62 cents and got rejected. Now, once again, we're back at that battlefield. Okay, and notice the bears are putting up a fight here. But now question is, for those of you wondering, okay, Krisha, do they win this time? Do the bulls win this time? Can Cardano actually start pumping from here once again? Now, for that, I'm always going to implore you guys to have that drill in place. If you are doing a technical analysis, guys, is just one part of it. Okay, if you want to be a good trader, if you want to be a profitable trader, yes, TA is the way to go, okay? But also, you need your execution to be on point, your risk management to be on point. Ultimately, if you want to stick in this space, if you want to be profitable in the long term, there needs to be a level of longevity, all right? To have that longevity, first of all, you need to be trading to your personality. Second of all, you need to have the appropriate risk management tools in your arsenal. It doesn't matter how good your TA is. If your risk management sucks, you're likely going to be a loser in this market and any other market to come. Risk management first stop. Okay, so as far as my process is concerned, yes, I start off with my TA first, then into risk management, and then I execute on my trade. All right, that's my 3-step process. As far as my TA is concerned, I first start off with the dashboard to tell me, hey, Krisha, where is the trend at right now? Are the bulls in control or are the bears in control? And for the trend, we have a hack here, which is the Mango dashboard. You can find this on app.mangoresearch.co. I was looking at Cardano a couple of days ago, and I noticed that the trading volume had dropped, right? How do I know the trading volume had dropped? Well, I just look at where Cardano ranks on this list, because this list is based on trading volume. All right, and Cardano, I believe, was somewhere at the bottom of this list right here, at around rank 30, rank 40. And it's climbed up in trading volume since, all right? So now we're seeing it here on the very first page. So now if I go ahead and check out the trend. All right, brilliant. So from the 12-hour time frame to the weekly time frame, we have bullish long trends across the board. I know people are getting spooked out here, okay? And this is why the dashboard exists. It exists to keep your biases at bay. All right, just because an asset that you're trading has been in consolidation for a prolonged period relative to what it had recently been, because recently Cardano had been trending to the upside, right? But just because it's in this consolidation does not necessarily mean that it has turned bearish. All right, use the dashboard, guys, to help you check your biases. This is also why the dashboard exists. It exists to filter out the coins worth trading. It also exists to help you filter out your biases. Right now, what this is telling me is that, hey, we're likely seeing a lower time frame pullback into higher time frame support. Because notice, from the 12-hour time frame to the weekly time frame, that bullish trend is still intact. It has been intact at a minimum of 27.5 days, almost a month of just a bullish trend staying bullish. Okay, so that trend has not broken just yet. As far as the returns are concerned, you have a minimum of 61% on that trade. Alrighty, let the dashboard help you check your biases. You can find this on app.mangoresearch.co. Go ahead and check it out. And what we're seeing here, guys, on the weekly time frame is that this is still looking very good. Yes, we've had 3 weeks of consolidation, actually. Okay, 3 weeks of consolidation, but a very, very healthy picture. As far as the weekly is concerned, I want you guys to notice the wick lows on this, right? We're putting in a series of higher lows so far. You cannot possibly get bearish until you receive a confirmation on a break of a trend, right? When does this trend break? Well, at the very least, I'll be looking for Cardano to take out the low of this week right here, which came in on 11th of December. For those of you who want to take note of the low, this came in at around 51 cents on the wick low. Now, in addition to this trend, this weekly picture looking very, very healthy, there has been this one indicator that I've been using since that previous bull market to help me stay on the right side of Cardano. It's helped me net some amazing, amazing gains. Okay, it's kept me on the right side of the bull run as well as the bear market. And what is that, guys? What is that? And it's also been helping us stay on the right side on this very trend right here, right? What is that indicator? That indicator, guys, is the dynamic indicator. Get on over to the daily time frame, switch on your Mango dynamic indicator. What are we seeing here? Let me just clear out all the lines. All right, Cardano has been trending on dynamic support since it broke out right here, getting out of that 24-cent bottom region. All right, not a single break underneath dynamic support. All right, this is a very, very important level. For those of you who want to take note of these numbers, if you do not have access to the Mango Dynamic Indicator and you've been following along with the story, right now this comes in at around, let me just go ahead and get you guys the exact number. It's a range, all right? You can see that this is a dynamic cloud right here. It comes in around 0.5735, going all the way down to 0.5491. And guys, I will be giving you constant updates on the dynamic indicator. Why is that? Because you see this indicator right here, right? This range, okay, it changes dynamically with every new daily candle that we have printed on Cardano's chart. Alrighty, so now if you want to keep up with this, make sure you're hitting the sub and the bell icon. Now, for those of you who do not want to wait on the updates and you just want access to the indicator, you can find this on the mangoway.com/dynamic. And it's actually a really, really good time to sign up because I believe Sean has a coupon code active for the Mango Dynamic Indicator. I believe it's going to give you a 25% off. But anyways, the coupon code is Xmas25. Okay, I will be attaching this down in the description below for those of you who are looking to sign up. All right, to Xmas25, I believe it's active on the Mango Dynamic Indicator as well as the Mango Seed Program. The Mango Seed Program, guys, is going to give you those foundations to kill this upcoming bull run because it's not just the TA that matters. All right, what the seed program is going to do for you, it's going to give you the best freaking risk management system I have ever come across. If there's anything I owe my success to as a trader, it has to be the risk management system. All right, it's going to always keep you on the right side of every trade. It's going to tell you how to position on any of these assets that you're looking at. And it doesn't just work for crypto. It's also going to work on TradFi, right? So if I had to really decide in terms of should you be getting the seed program or the dynamic, get the seed, guys. Because having the foundations of technical analysis and risk management is going to make every single indicator you use that much more powerful. Alrighty, prioritize your education first. And also besides, the seed program is a lot cheaper than even the dynamic indicator. Okay, but prioritize your education first. I cannot stress this enough. Alrighty, but now this is the range of the dynamic indicator on the daily time frame. But in addition to the daily dynamic, guys, we were also looking at the dynamic on one more time frame, which was the 12-hour time frame. So far, no confirmed closes underneath dynamic support right here. Alright, this trend is still intact. So this is to say, guys, for as long as Cardano is holding dynamic support, I am remaining bullish. I believe that the bulls are still very much in control. Now, question is, when does Cardano fall? All right, if we start breaking the 12-hour dynamic, I will be anticipating a push all the way down to the bottom of the range here at around 56 cents. Remember, this is the entire battlefield that we're looking at, right? From 68 cents down to 56 cents, this is the battlefield right here. Okay, now it's only when we lose, if the bulls lose the battle at 56 cents, I then am looking towards further downside, likely back down to 45 cents for Cardano. Well, that drop is going to be a good 20% to the downside. All right, in my opinion, if I see a 20% drop on Cardano, I'm looking at that as a bid opportunity. Because even if prices come down to 45 cents, guys, it does not mean the bull run has ended. I believe we're in the initial stages of the markup phase in this bull run. Alrighty, so I will be stepping in there as a buyer. However, now this is us just jumping the gun here. We have no confirmation, right? As I had mentioned earlier in this video, if there's any side that's in control right here, it's still the bullish side. Now, while I say that the bulls are in control, when do the bulls actually step in? Right, I think that's what everyone wants to know. Okay, Crusher, you're saying the bulls are in control. What are the next upside targets and when can we expect those targets? What does price need to do for it to start trending to the upside? I'll say keep it simple, okay? Let me get rid of all of these nasty squigglies. And I want you guys to get on over to your weekly time frame. Today's a Friday. Happy Friday to each and every one of you. But there's something going on here. Okay, I want you guys to, if you really want to stay on the right side of any of these trends, keep it macro. Okay, just bird's eye view. Bird's eye view everything. I want you guys to look at this range, which is the battlefield that we're looking at, right? From 68 to 56. I have gone ahead and drawn out the midpoint right here, which comes in at around 62 cents as the midpoint. How do you find the midpoint? Honestly, just take your measuring tool, all right, from resistance down to support, and then you'll find the midpoint right here. Just smack a line on that midpoint, and that's going to give you your midpoint, which comes in at around 62 cents for Cardano on this range. Now, notice how the bears have been rejecting the bulls over 62 cents on every weekly candle for the past 4 weeks. For the past 4 weeks, it's rejection on rejection on rejection, right? So I'm keeping this simple in that if the Cardano bulls manage to close a weekly candle over 62 cents, I'm saying we're going up from there. All right, at that point, I'll be looking at top of the range at around 68 cents. What is that move going to be from 62 to 68? That's going to be a good 10% to the upside. All right, it's only once we start breaking 68 cents, and yes, guys, 68 cents is still going to be critical. Remember, this is the battlefield that we're looking at. There was another war that was fought at 68 cents. If the bulls manage to start closing candles over 68 cents, only then will I be looking for further upside. Okay, my first target is going to come in at 94 cents, which is essentially the measured move of the W-like formation, right? This double bottom-like formation. And then I'll be looking towards $1.19. From 68 to 94, that's going to be good 37% to the upside. However, to $1.19, that's going to be good 75% to the upside. Now, with this, guys, you got the pullback criteria, you got the upside targets as well as the pump criteria, and you also have the coupon code, which is this right here, Xmas 2025, applicable on the dynamic indicator as well as the Mango Seed program. If you got to prioritize indicators and programs, prioritize your education, okay? Prioritize your education always, because it's going to make every freaking indicator that much more powerful. Alrighty, now I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash the like, and I will see you now in the next update. With this, trade safely, trade stress-free, trade the mango way, trade the easy way. Ciao, you guys.